Natsiam, Nishalachisiam, Kusamatsan, Snat, Shochwamisan. Hello, my respected people. My traditional name is Kusamat. My English name is Shirley Williams. I'm a seventh generation member and resident of the federally reserved lands of Lummi Nation, located in the uppermost corner of the Pacific Northwest in Washington state. I have been in the nursing field for 19 years, and I'm passionate about Indigenous public health and addressing root causes of trauma for Indigenous peoples and nature. Our problem is that we have no culturally safe place to practice and teach our next generations because we were removed from our ancestral homelands and way of life. To address this problem, we are developing a digital ecocultural map that supports the visualization and storytelling about our natural, cultural, and historical sites in the Salish Sea, bringing our ancestral village sites, camps, reef net locations, and 13 Moon food sovereignty or Indigenous stewardship systems back to life. We are partnering with Immerse and Straight Salish community members to develop a map prototype for Papiawa, now known as English Camp, located on the west side of San Juan Island. We are bringing together Lummi and Saanich nations to honor and record narratives of history, natural resource management systems, and cultural resurgence as reef net societies to ancestral village sites, including Papiawa English Camp, San Juan Island National Historical Park, in which we gifted 3 storyboards on the 100th centennial. This novel mapping tool is based on traditional maps showing transboundary sovereignty and kinship to ancestral sites. Our short-term and long-term objectives will be to preserve and prevent epistemicide of traditional local knowledge, highlight pathways for healing as we return to our ancestral sites, and support knowledge democracy as we balance Indigenous and Western ways of knowing. If we receive the MIT Sol Fellowship, we will use it towards paying our WE interns part-time positioning after their Northwest Indian College funding expires. The interns are synthesizing a database of scientific and Indigenous names for species present at Papiawa, as well as images and references to their cultural values. The database forms part of the digital infrastructure behind the ecocultural mapping framework. Once generated, this database will map these names and values to the species occurring on the map of Papiawa, informing visualizations that allow community members to explore the cultural resources of this important place in the Salish Sea. Other databases will be generated to the map stories and other digital media to the geographic features of this place. Haishka from White Swan Environmental. We one mind for the purpose of the work.